Best Relationship Advice, Stay, Lisa Loeb, 1994. For those who can abandon selfish drama and properly love. Fun fact trivia, get the answer at the end of this video. Stay is the first #1 song in the Billboard Hot 100, released by an artist who was not yet signed to a record label. What famous person helped Lisa get her break? Lovers in love and the others run away. Lover is crying because the other won't stay. For those who can abandon selfish drama and properly love. Here's a sample of lyrics. You say, I only hear what I want to. You say, I talk all the time, so. I thought what I felt was simple. I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong because I missed you. Yeah, I missed you. This song captures the culture of the early 90s. And according to Jim Beviglia of American Songwriter, quote, Loeb's lyrics definitely capture the breathless way of expressing oneself that was common art at the time. Considering all of the lines start with "and," the song can seem like one big run-on sentence, yet in the midst of all this breathlessness, she focuses enough to spin out several couplets that really nail the topsy-turvy feeling that romantic mind games can play on you. Here's a quote by Lewis Carroll. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take and the decisions we waited too long to make. Here's a sample of lyrics. And you say, I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard. Don't pay attention to the distance that you're running to anyone, anywhere. I don't understand. If you really care, I'm only hearing negative. No, 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 bad. And so I turn the radio on, turn the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Lover's in love and the others run away. Lover is crying because the other won't stay. Some of us hover when we weep for the other who was dying since the day they were born. Well, it's not that I think that I'm throwing, but I'm thrown. According to Rick Samatter, Loeb's guitar picks out a simple arpeggio as she admonishes, You say, I only hear what I want to, warning us that this may be the most uninvolved song ever written. Almost every line contains a clutch of first-person singulars. I turn the radio on, I turn the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Based on the song's theme, the breakup song is not about a relationship with a departed lover, but with a relationship with ourselves, about accepting that our basic loneliness is unsophisticated and shared, and we have to abandon the selfish dramas of our malaise to properly love. It's a point of emotional development. Regarding the lyrical content, Loeb explained, I turned the radio on, I turned the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Lisa explained, that was when you hear somebody telling your exact story. It's funny because it wasn't till later, after a couple of major breakups, that I realized when you're depressed and you're going through these breakups, the breakup was supposed to happen. You're going through difficult times. It's hilarious how you turn the radio on and even the most cliche things perfectly capture how you're feeling. Then you realize why people wrote the songs in the first place. Here's a quote by Catherine Schultz. Regret is the experience of being deeply disappointed, embarrassed, ashamed, sad, or remorse over something that happened in the past. From a psychological perspective, regret involves two main components. Number one, the imagined idea that there could have been a different outcome. And number two, the belief that you could have affected this outcome had you behaved differently. Here is a sample of lyrics. You said, you caught me 'cause you want me, and one day you'd let me go. You'd try to give away a keeper, but keep me 'cause you know you're just so scared to lose. And you stay. And you say, I only hear what I want to. Ooh, I love any song or poem that starts and ends with the same line. This is the full circle moment. Breakup songs are love songs. We are vulnerable and we are experiencing personal growth. I have only had 2 breakups that left me in tears, but because of those experiences, I can sing along to this song, embracing every line of lyrics, and I can do it heartfelt at the top of my lungs, embracing my humanness. I mean, why not? This is a powerful song. Here's a quote by Kansky and Allen, 2018. The naked truth is that you can always change your life through your choices. Sometimes in a relationship, we make choices that leave us feeling worse. We may have even known it at the time, but didn't get help or take steps to help ourselves shift. So, strive to live each day as honestly as you can, making the best choices with the information that you have. Over time, that is the mechanism from which you can create the most fulfilling life possible. Breakups can also lead to tremendous growth and healthy personal development. Here is a quote by my late husband, psychologist Mark Kyling. It's a rare conscious person who takes responsibility for their life. That person says, I'm going to put the time into analyzing this and always be striving for a more intelligent way to live. I hope to be that kind of person. I'm seeking for times when I'm peaceful and surrounded by goodness, as well as when I'm completely broken. Life is real. Life is messy, yet life is a glorious experience. Think about this. After a breakup, did you find quality time to process the experience and the lessons it taught you? Did you offer the other person conversation, kindness, and closure? Who doesn't need a little more romance in life? In an overwhelming world where people can easily take one another for granted, we ache for beauty and connection, especially with our closest relationship. But imagine enjoying the benefits of a rich, strong relationship such as emotional support, happiness, companionship, intimacy, sexual bonding, personal growth, healthier behaviors, improved mental health, shared experiences, enhanced self-esteem, feeling safe, and a greater sense of purpose. If this is something that is truly important to you, one of the most valuable things that you would like to pursue, I'd like you to take a listen to the information about the Remarkable Romance Program, which is now available. Type romance in the boxes below and I'll share the link with you, or you can find the link in the descriptions. Key takeaways. Regret is the heavy burden to bear. Be gentle with yourself. We can appreciate breakups for helping us be guided to the person we will eventually partner with. Life is real, messy, and glorious. Fun fact trivia. Stay is the first #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 chart to be released by an artist who was not yet signed to a record label. What famous person helped Lisa get her break? Lisa Loeb was discovered by actor and friend Ethan Hawke, who lived in an apartment across the street from her in New York City. She met Hawke through mutual friends in New York City theater community. Loeb had been performing Stay to positive response at her shows, and Hawke gave a tape of Loeb's song to director Ben Stiller during the making of the film Reality Bites. Stiller subsequently agreed to use the song in the film and on the film's soundtrack. Remember, love is the greatest adventure.